Hi everyone, hope you've had a good Navarathri this year. So I'm gonna walk through my display and show you what all is new this year. So decorated the porch again, pretty much the same as last year. And just a simple line and dot kolam. We'll go inside. There's just some decorations here at the front. And then this is the entire display. So this year I haven't made a whole lot of new things, but I've showcased all the things that I've made in the past 10 years since I've started to keep Kolu. So it'll be a nice kind of trip down memory lane, especially if you haven't been able to see some of the past displays. So I'll go to the steps first and talk about what's new. So this little mini set of steps I actually made this year out of foam board, just to display all these little idols that we had. So that's new. And then over here, this Bharatiar is new. That was a nice addition. And then this small Mariamman head, that's also new. The big set that I got this year was this Rama set, so Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and Hanuman. So I was excited about that one. And then this small green Meenakshi, that's also new. And then on the other side, this Bhairava, this is new. And I thought it was kind of unique. I haven't seen a doll like this before. And then this Mariamman is also new. It's a nice mix between the stone finish and the colored. So I was excited about that. That was all the new additions this year. I'll just give you another view of the steps. And then we can go into the side displays. So here are sort of some odds and ends that I couldn't find a spot for because they were pretty big. But these are all some old pieces, some little wall hangings with peacocks in different colors. So I'll show you that. This set of posters talks about the 4 Vedas, so there are 2 posters. And then these are from my theme in 2019 where I talked about Christianity in Sri Lanka. So there are some church altars from Catholic churches. And then this was an actual model of a Catholic church that I did. And there is a Protestant church in the back. And then here is the first table of this sort of cutouts that I've done. So this is from my theme in 2018 where the theme was Lakshmi. So I talked about Mahalakshmi Ashtakam. It's like an 8-stanza Sanskrit song that talks about Lakshmi in different ways. So I drew 8 different pictures of her based on how I imagined they would be described in that song. This is a Kathakali dance set, so it's showing Ravana abducting Sita from Rama. And then this is the Andal Jananam or Andal Kade set. So it's 4 different scenes about, from Andal's birth to her childhood into when she's composing songs and praises of Lord Krishna, and finally her wedding to Ranganatha Swami in Srirangam. So these are all paper cutouts, collage backgrounds, all that sort of stuff. Those are from 2018. And then over here is from 2015. I have this cardboard cutout of um, Goddess Durga, and I just dressed that in a sari to make it look like a temple idol. And from the same year, I did different Devi Alankarams that are done in temples during Navarathri time. So it's a set of different goddesses. And then this was a sun wall hanging that I did that has Surya in the middle with his chariot and 7 horses. And then this is a Durga wall hanging that I did in 2014. Over here, in 2020, for my theme, which was the origins of Hinduism, I did this banyan tree Durga set. So she has some Naga Devatas with her. It's kind of like a common scene from like villages in India where they have incorporated a lot of like nature elements into their worship. And here is a temple festival scene, like an Amman Tiruvalla scene. So there are people walking across like a fire. So the coals it's actually made out of rice that I've painted. And then people, doing various things. They're carrying an idol here. So that's a whole set from 2014. This is a Patanjali yoga set from 2020. So it just has Patanjali with the diagram of the human body and 2 people doing yoga. This is temple tank from Tirupati, so it's called Swami Pushkarini, and this is where they immerse the idol of Sudarshana Chakra at the end of Brahmotsavam. So that's this scene. And then this whole set of cutouts from 2017 is Mount Kailash. So in the middle there's Shiva and Parvati in this orange color, and then they're surrounded by different people who would be found on Mount Kailash. And then this is a Rajagopuram that I made also in 2020. So it's a big one. This is a cow and calf cutout that I made earlier this year. This is a model of the Tanjavur set. So this is one of the first big things that I made at the start of my Kolu journey. So I made this in 2013. And here is a fire sacrifice or Yaham set from 2020. I'll go to the other side. So here is a big view. In the middle, there is this mountain shrine set. So it comes with these golden steps that lead up to the shrine, and then can house any sort of idol in it, and it's flanked by these mountain panels. Over here we have some smaller gopurams and Kodimaram or Dwajastambam, which is the flagpole at the temple. And then here are 2 of the Vahanams from Tirupati Brahmotsavam. So there is Surya Prabha Vahanam, so the sun as the charioteer of Lord Vishnu, and then Chandra Prabha Vahanam, so the moon. And this is like a Navarathri Puja set with little books. And this is Varahi Amman set, so 2 different Alankarams of her. This is a little village set from 2014, so there's like 4 little houses and people kind of walking around. There's a little market in the middle. And then again from 2020, I have this set of Vedic deities. So there's Surya here in the back on his chariot, Ashwin, Soma, and then in the back here, Indra, Agni, and Varuna. And then up here we have the Vedavyasa set, also from 2020. And here is a Ter Tiruvala or Rathotsavam set that I made back in 2014. So, you know, there's room to put like an idol or any sort of image in there. And all the people are, you know, like pulling the Ter or they're praying. There's Kavadi, Palkodam, all that stuff. This is an illuminated manuscript that I made in 2022. So it just has some Latin writing in there with the calligraphy pen that I have. I did some like artificial gold foiling, tried some new techniques, so this was a fun project that I did. And then these sets were all from my 2020 theme about the origins of Hinduism. So here are like some of the stone carvings from the Indus River Valley and different civilizations across West Asia, and I was using that in my sort of theme or my argument to support that the roots of Hinduism could be found in the Indus River Valley. And, you know, similarly here you have like a nomad with some grazing animals, and I use that to portray the early Indo-Aryans who came into the Indian subcontinent and what their origins were. And here is an ancient goddess with the buffalo, which is a common kind of like relationship or motif through many civilizations, and it's something that's still common to Hinduism today. And then this panel has the different grahas or planets. You know, they're all connected to the sun, and they all have their respective colors. And then here's another fire sacrifice set. And then we also have these wall hangings, geometric designs that have different Om symbols. And then this is the counterpart to that standing statue that we saw on the other side. This is also from 2015. So I've just draped it to look like she's wearing a 9-yard Marisar, but it's actually a 6-yard. And then over here, look at the bottom first. So this set is from 2016, where I talk about the Nalvar, or the 4 important Tamil Saiva saints from the Bhakti movement. So there's Thirugnana Sambandar, Thirunavukarasar, Sundarar, and Manikavasahar. And it just talks about their different stories through these little cutouts. And then finally, we have this table that has this Vaikuntham set. So in the middle, this year, a new addition was this statue of Vishnu and Lakshmi that I made out of paper. And it looks like they're sitting on Sheshavahanam. And then surrounding them are the different attendants or the different people that would be in Vaikuntham. And then they're flanked by these doors and this big arch. And then in the foreground, there is this panel showing a scene from Mahabalipuram in the stone carvings. They have a scene of Durga fighting the demon Mahishasura. And these are some Vedic manuscripts that I made in 2020 with just like coffee stained paper to make them look kind of old. And yeah, that is everything. So I'll do like another pan of the whole room. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope this was a good recap of, you know, like all the different things that I've done over the years. So thank you for watching, and have a good Navarathri.